today's exercises I've mainly designed because of the weather and everything. A lot of us have been suffering with colds. So if you do feel lightheaded and standing up is a bit too much, you can do these exercises, well, majority of them in a chair. So if you do want to sit down, you do have that option. So I'm going to begin, and if anyone else joins, I am videoing this as well, so I can send a link if you want to send out. So we'll start off with 2 deep breaths in and out. Next, we'll make sure the feet are hip distance apart, and we're going to go into the salute, so our arms over our head, into a prayer, our hands, we're going to look up twice. We're going to take 2 deep breaths in and out, and we'll feel that stretch from our midline all the way up. So deep breath in and out. One more, deep breath in and out. Arms apart, lean to the left, come back to the center and lean to the right, and come back to the center. Arms down, hands as if you're a penguin, and we're just going to lean to the side and with our neck just ever so gently so we feel that stretch. I'm leaning on my left, doesn't matter which side you start with. Come back to the center and then lean to the other side. Come back and then very slowly just twist side to side. And now just gently, let's just circle the hips. Okay, my notes has just dropped. Keep circling those hips. Okay, so we're going to start off with the arms. Like I said, if you have just joined, I've designed these exercises so if you're sitting down, if you're full of cold or feeling a bit dizzy, you can work from a chair as well. So we're going to work mainly on the posture, on the upper back body. So we're going to start off doing chest expansions. So we'll do some self hugs. So arms out wide. And what we're going to do is go 1, 2, 3. So you feel that stretch. And then hug, so then we're stretching the upper back muscles. So we're going to do that 4 times together. So arms out, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, hug. 1, 2, 3, hug. Don't rush it, we're taking this session slow, it's not a fast session. And one more. 1, 2, 3, and hug. Next, put your arms up straight in front of you. Tilt your head so your chin is on your chest. And as if you're, these are called dives, as if you're diving, breathe in and lean forward. And as you breathe out, come back. So do that 5 times, so very slowly. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's it, keep going. 3 more times. One more time. Now bring the arms down, just roll the shoulders. That's it, and roll them forward. And now we're just going to, with our arm, we're just going to stretch up, lean, come down, and go up the other side. So you can feel the whole of that side of your back stretching as you're going up. Let's do that 2 times either side. Just focus on your breathing. And one more time either side. Now, again, this time, put your hand into like a you know, like boxing fists, you know, as if you're going to punch but you're not. And what you're going to do is very slowly, where we was having our hand straight, this time as into a punch, as if you're like punching the ceiling, but very slow movement. So we're going up, down, up, down. So you can feel in your core, that half of the core stretching as you're going up. So let's do that 5 times each side. Very slowly go with your breathing. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Halfway. And one more either side, just go with your breathing. And 10. Okay, now your right hand on your right shoulder. This is what we call the tricep stretch. So your left hand just touching your right elbow. But once you're in this position, if we're using our right hand on our right shoulder, lean over to the left, just ever so slightly. So you feel that stretch in your back. Come back to the center. Make sure your body is tall when you're doing this. Let's swap to the left hand side and lean over to the right. Okay, let's do that one more time, either side. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Hopefully I'm back. If one of you, Lynn or someone, can just tell me, am I back?
All good.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so the right arm out, hand up, palm facing up. The other hand just on your fingers in front, and just very gently, don't force it. Just very gently, just push the fingers back. Just so you feel a stretch in your wrist. Just not too much though, not so it's like a pain. And let's swap the other hand. Okay, and then come back and let's just roll the shoulders back, roll the shoulders forwards. Okay, so hopefully you feel that you've done a lot on your back and arms. We're now going to do the shoulders. So your right shoulder, roll it forwards and very slowly then the left. Okay, so let's just do this a couple of times. So we're just loosening those shoulders. Now swap and go back. Now come back to the center and we're going to do shoulder W's. So your arms out like into a W. Make sure your elbows are close to your obliques. And what we're going to do is push our shoulders forwards. So we're still standing tall. So you feel your shoulder blades coming forward. And then put them back to the center so you can feel the shoulder blades meet at the back. So go with your breathing and we'll do that 5 times. So forward, back, forward, back. 3 more times. 2 more times. Okay, give them a shake. And now with your right arm, we'll do the standard shoulder stretch, right arm across the body, left arm just supporting. And the other way. Okay, we are going to move on now to the legs. So if you are seated, maybe come up, but you can do this one seated. So what we're going to do now is bring our left knee up, so it is about balance while we're tall, for a hug, but then only hold it with our right hand, and with the opposite arm, go up. Okay, so you can feel that stretch on your left, but you're also feeling it in your hip. So breathe, come and join me. So grab your left knee for a hug with your right hand, and then your left arm up. Deep breath in and out. Let's come back to the middle. Let's do that the other side. So again, like I said, if you are sitting in a chair, you can do this movement. So grab your left knee, hug. That's it. Right hand up and deep breath in and out. And come back down. While we are here, actually, I just want to do some free cat-cow standing up, just to work a bit more on our upper body and chest. So chin to chest, shoulders forward, deep breath in, and as we breathe out, chest out, face forward, arms out. Deep breath in and out. One more time. Deep breath in and out. Okay, we are going to go back to the legs now. So I just want you to just circle those hips and the other way. And now we're going to do the hamstring stretch. So leg out in front, toes up. You can either touch your toes or hand on your knee. And the other side. Now the next movement, we're stretching the glutes. So again, you can do this if you're comfortable sitting down. But if you're standing up, same move. Your right leg, your foot is going to go on top of your knee, and we're going to sit down till we can feel that stretch in our right glutes. So we're testing our balance here as well if we're standing up. Come back up, and we'll do that the other side. If you don't feel the stretch, even if you're sitting down, just lean forward a bit more. Lower down as well if you're standing, but if you're sitting, just lean forward and you'll feel that stretch. Come back to the center. Let's do that again one more time, either side. And finally the other side. Come back. Okay, just toe tap very slowly, going forward. Here what we're doing is just stretching our shins on our lower leg. Now come back to the center, and we're going to do a lunge where the knee is off the floor. If you need to hold something, if you're not got your balance today, then you can hold on something, but otherwise the position we're going to do is a lunge with the knee off the floor. And if you can, arms up, soften the elbows, face forward, deep breath in and out. Come back up to the center and then lean to the right side, elbow on the right knee, left hand up. We'll stretch our chest while we're here at the same time. Now we're going to do triangle pose, so legs wide. If you can touch the floor, great, but if not, no worries. Head in between your shoulders, Feel that stretch down your back, arms and backs of your legs. And come back to the center. We'll side lunge to the left. Elbow on the left knee. Look up. And now get your balance right. We're going to lunge to the left hand side. Don't rush, just I'd rather you got the technique right. So once you're in the lunge position, arms up, soften the elbows, chest up, face forward. Deep breath in and out. Come back up to the center, heel toe, heel toe. And now we're going to move to the floor, okay? So to start off, when you're on your knees, and we're going to open up the hips. So with your right leg, come up on your toe. Okay, make sure your chest is up, facing forward. And the right leg is stretched on your toe. So we're opening the right hip. Come back to the center and to the left. We're going to do that very slowly, 2 more times either side. Come back to the center, to the right. To the center, to the left. And 1 more time either side. So remember, come up on your toe, okay? To get the full effect. And to the other side. Now, come into a seating position. We're going to carry on with the hips. So keep the knees bent. Your right leg over onto your left knee. So you're in the figure 4 position. Hands just on the back. And you'll feel the stretch. And here we're opening the hips. Okay? So deep breath in. And out. If you're not feeling anything, just lean in. Bring your body closer to your legs and you'll feel the stretch. Remember, no pain. There should be no pain in these exercises. So let's swap legs. And let's do that again. 1 more time either side. And on the left side. We're now going to go into the bridge position. So let's lay down. Very slowly. Okay, face facing up to the ceiling. Your arms can be either at the side or over your head. Feet close to your bum, knees hip distance apart. And just 5 times, very slowly, we're going to lift our bum off the ground and down again. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 3 more times. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 1 more time. Breathe in and out. Bring the knees in, make sure they're hip distance apart, and just gently rock side to side. Lift the feet up towards the ceiling, and so the soles of the feet are facing the ceiling, and just roll those ankles. Let's get the blood just rushing back down to our brain. And roll the other way. Okay, bring those feet down, put the soles of your feet together, your knees out to the side, your hands on the belly. And here I'm going to give you a minute to yourself and let your nervous system calm down, as well as your adductors and your thighs stretch. When the minute's ending, I will count down from 5. So 3, 2, 1, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I went a bit over myself then, relaxing too much. Okay, let's stretch out the legs and the arms. Take a deep breath in and out. Hopefully you're all awake. Bring the left knee in for a hug. Right leg 1 inch off the ground. Thought I was going to fall asleep then as well. Okay, and let's swap the right knee now for a hug. Left leg 1 inch off the ground. Now put both feet on the floor, knees together, knees to the right, face to left, arms out, shoulder distance. Feel that stretch down your spine. And very slowly move your legs over to the right, left, your face over to the right. You should really feel the stretch in your spine. Let's do that one more time, either side. This is a very good morning stretch, or if you have any niggles in your back during the day, do this stretch. One more time, knees over to the left, face over to the right. Now we're going to roll over to our front. Let's stretch our abs. Chest up, face forward, 2 deep breaths in and out. Okay, onto our hands and knees. Hands slightly forward, and let's just go with the flow and stretch our spine, shoulders and arms very slowly. So don't sit back on your heels. That's it. Just go with the flow. One more time. Come to your hands in the center, so shoulder distance, knees hip distance apart. Just go side to side with those hips because we have been working on them today. And now chin to chest, arch your spine as high as you can. Deep breath in and out. Chin out, bum out, belly towards the floor. Let's do that 2 more times. Arch your spine 1 more time, chin to chest, toes together, knees apart. Let's go back into the child pose. Stretch those arms out in front, head to the floor. Feel that stretch down your back, shoulders and arms. Now bring your hands round, if you're comfortable enough, to your feet, so you're in the embryo position. And from here, take 3 deep breaths in and out. If you're not comfortable, keep your hands in front. Slowly come back. Sit back, arms up. We're going to open up our digestive system, soften the elbows, face forward, chest forward. From here, let's take 2 deep breaths in and out. Sticking with the focus of the upper back muscles, we're going to do thread the needle. So right hand, turn it so it's facing towards the left. Left hand up in the air, look up to your hand. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, go through the needle and rest your head and your shoulder on the floor. Let's do that again. So come up, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, go through the needle. Come back to the center. This time your left hand facing towards the right. Look up to your right hand, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, go through the needle. Feel that stretch on your upper back muscles. Let's do that 1 more time, that side. And through the needle. Come back to the center. We're going to do the pigeon. So bend your right leg so it's underneath your body, left leg straight. We're first of all going to stay up just to feel the hips stretch. So this is half a pigeon. And now to feel it in our glute, we'll come down on our elbows. Let's come back up and swap legs. So this time now the left leg is going to go underneath our body, right leg stretched out. Stay up, chest up, feel the hips stretch. And then now we're going to come down on our elbows. Come back up to our hands and knees. And we're going to go into the hip flexor stretch. So right leg forward, left leg slightly bent at an angle, and that's the hip flexor we're going to stretch on the left. Both hands on the front knee, chest up, face up. Deep breath in. And as we breathe out, just feel that stretch gently on the left leg. Let's swap over. Hands on the front knee, chest up. And as we breathe out, just gently lean forward to feel that stretch on our right leg. Come back to the center on your hands and knees. Come on your toes. And then 3, 2, 1. Push up. Walk towards your feet. Keep the knees soft. And very slowly we're going to make our way up. I'm saying very slowly so you don't get dizzy. That's it. Just take a few seconds just to get your balance right. Just roll your shoulders. Come to the center. Okay, roll the shoulders forward. Just very slowly go side to side. We're still going to help you try and get your balance. Now just roll your hips. Roll the hips the other way. And then open your legs slightly wide. And we're just going to go side to side. Just stretching the inside and outside thigh muscles. Just so you've got time to get the balance. Come back to the center. We're going to go back to salute and just do that full midline stretch. So hands into a prayer over our body. Look up and take 2 deep breaths in and out. Bring the hands down, and to finish off, we're going to take 2 deep breaths in and out. And one more. And that's it. Hopefully those with a cold and not feeling it today, you was able to do it on a chair. But I was focusing more on your posture because you're on the computers for long periods, on your upper back muscles. But hopefully you enjoyed that. I'll be back again next week. Bye.
Bye.